the harmony in the orchestra. So they go loud, it's breezy. It makes me sick, it's wrong. It's not right at all. It doesn't go with this. I'm talking about at the end of the page, and then that. There's a whole load of interpretations based on that. I was watching YouTube again. There's Vengerov playing a Wieniawski theme and variations on original theme. Absolute genius. The guy's absolutely world class, the opening. Then he does the one on the E string. It cannot be better. This. Absolutely fantastic. And then when the theme comes, yum, ta-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da, he's as thick as two short planks. He's just got no idea of France in 1850. Yum, ta-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, tee-da, yum, dum, ta-dum, bum. He's going, yum, ta-dum, dum, ta-dum, da, da, yum, ta-dum. It's just completely wrong. How is it that the greatest violinist nowadays can get something so wrong? So then comes the Saint-Saëns Isaïe valse. Caprice en forme de valse, and it's just horrid. His technique is pure genius, and it's just so wrong that I thought, well, I have to go through them all. Now, credit to someone. I don't know who he is. He's a Romanian called Liviu. What was his name? Prananu, can't think of it. Look it up now. Liviu, and it's just beautiful. Most beautiful playing. Someone who is not famous internationally, and is much better than Vengerov. So there is good around, but things are upside down. Vengerov's tone, marvellous, yes. And the variation, yes, marvellous. Absolutely fantastic, beautiful, beautiful. But the basic melody, yum, ta-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da. So I've switched now, because I was thinking about interpretation. Be careful. Don't listen necessarily to the greatest artists nowadays. This piece is dark. It needs generally a slow movement of the arm all the way through, with a quicker release in the major section. This is slightly more breezy, but the opening melody, this is absolutely wrong for the piece. So I'm talking, and maybe someone else may be watching this and saying, what is he doing all this strangled tone for, all this pressing? It's all depending on what the initial picture of the interpretation of the piece should be. And I can't go into that now, why I'm right and Vengerov is wrong, because I'll end up getting killed, because, you know, people worship and they'll say that everything it is right. But I mean, if you speak fluent French, if you study the literature, if you know La Traviata originally, La Dame aux Camélias, if you understand France, Paris in the 1850s, you can't go yum ta dum tum ta dum tum ta, because it's yum ta dum tum ta dum bum ti da yum tum ta dum bum ba. It's just unbelievable. They're all cheering there in the Bolshoi, and it's just wrong. But his playing is genius. So you've got something split. On the one hand, you've got a great virtuoso who has to have a great career, and everyone is cheering. But on the other hand, this Liviu, who's playing the Caprice en forme de valse, is absolutely beautiful. It's like two different pieces. Listen to his, listen to this Liviu guy, and it's like, it's a different piece with a different composition. Like I thought, is this the same piece? Is this a different arrangement? One is so elegant and so beautiful, and the other is so wrong, but virtuosically fine. So that's another issue. Here, back to you, please. One doesn't have a choice in one's teacher. So I can't give you the interpretation that Kogan would give you, because Kogan would want it breezy and he'd want the fingering on the top of the D string with the slide. Which I think is disgusting. I want this. If you want to reject me later, you can. But every child is a victim of his parents. And every student is a victim of his teacher. So I'm giving you my interpretation, there's no alternative. But listen to YouTube to see, I hope you agree with me, that Kogan's is horrible. I also hope that you agree with me that Vengerov's yum dum 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 is horrible as well, and if you don't, I will kill you. He's about to play, you're not switching. Switch! Where are you? Why are you not switching? I want to see this bow arm. What are you doing, Andrew? No, you didn't do the E flat, you didn't do the E flat, elbow down. Didn't you get killed now? Now down elbow, yes. Now do the same when it comes to the E flat. Drop the elbow. Yes, and press. Why are you afraid? What is the problem? Why is it you can't do it? Why is it you can't do it on the E flat? Why is it different from the C sharp? What is the problem?